What's up, yeah, Joe? Good morning. Caffeine. Thanks to the caffeinator. Thanks for the coffee, yo. Always appreciate it. Bit of a update video. Alright, so first of all, most of all, two things that has been really bothering me at this point is that this bump in my eye. I'm not necessarily self-conscious about it, but I mean, obviously when I see it in my videos, it does bug me, right? It's just there. When I take a picture, you know, then you get people asking me what's going on and yada yada, just all the shit. So yeah, this thing has been yeah, sure, mentally it kind of does bug in that sense, but the thing is that it is bothering me in a physical way, not necessarily that it hurts, but it is interfering with my vision, right? My right eye has been getting more blurry. I was concerned if, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna start needing glasses. Possibly I do, but it turns out this thing has gotten so big that it is kind of rubbing the exterior layer of my eyeball to the point that, well, it kind of does irritate it, and also it does kind of distort the outer layer of your ball, so it kind of fucks up the outer lens of your eyeball, whatever, and it makes things blurry, right? So say it visually fixes something and my eyesight is not that active, then my vision is okay right throughout the day. But say if I'm playing something like a video game where there's a lot of activity going on and I'm moving my eyeball around, that constant movement does rub up against this bump, and it kind of towards the end of the day my vision can get really bad and blurry and I can't see anything out of it completely, right? Which brings me to my next topic, video games, streaming. Now, I do enjoy playing video games, obviously, and also now that I'm gonna get an upgraded PC, I want to try to upgrade my streaming system here, have a dual, streaming setup going. So I want to improve the quality of my stream overall, right? I'm gonna have two PCs, one for the gaming and one for the stream capturing, right? So I'm hoping to understand how that works. That way I can stream at a higher quality and just make my streams more fun, right? Because I do enjoy doing them. It is fun to be able to interact with you guys, ask questions, and just bullshit for a bit. That being said, I'm gonna have to look for video games where the activity is not as intense, right? Where my eyesight is not going crazy. So I need to look for some video games where it's not that insane of gameplay, right? Something more mellow, right? So I kind of have an idea what I want to do, so I need to look for that. But yeah, fast action, high intense video games, I cannot do at the moment, right? Especially with this fucking thing. Something that someone else has brought up in the comment section was possibly if I stream, live stream the events that I go to, right? Whether it's I don't know, a pop-up event, some kind of those Halloween things I go to, this and that. Have thought about doing that, to be honest, right? The thing about that, honestly, is that, oh man, I'm a bit paranoid about live streaming myself in real time. I don't know, just something about it kind of creeps me out, to be honest. I mean, I could give it a try, see how that goes, and then maybe just walk around the street for an hour, and if I'm streaming and somebody is curious to see something in particular, obviously I can see that in the chat, and I can I can take my time and show you the products or the merch that's being shown, and if you want to know information, then I can show the people's name, and then whatever. But that's more down the line, that's for sure. Also, unfortunately, the other thing that's happening is that I'm becoming more aware of my back pain. Now, it's not terrible. It's not it's hurting as I'm sitting here, but I notice it's kind of hard to ignore now, right? I put it that way. I notice I'm getting more stiff and this and that. I spend a lot of time sitting. Someone left a comment that it's almost like being on a hamster wheel with a fucking giant water thing in your mouth. Just everything that's involved in your room. Your entertainment, your games, your video games, my guitar, all the shit. It's all basically involved in this room, right? And I'll admit, that's my fault, mainly because I was a pretty big introvert for the longest time, and also at the same time because I was literally not happy working in the construction field like I was. I spent a lot of time in my room studying, so my whole world became trapped in my room, right? Because I was studying, trying to improve my skills, so I can figure out how to become an editor, so I can get out of construction, right? Because I just wanted a new life for myself. So I spent a lot of time in my room studying to make that happen. However, yeah, being stuck in this room is becoming a pain in the ass, and something I need to try to do is basically create a day for myself, meaning that find activities away from the computer that I enjoy. Without being in front of the fucking computer, right? So whether I can find a nice park to go walk towards, or an environment I can go chill, maybe take myself out to eat, go to a museum, by myself, chill or something like that. Maybe if I can find somewhere to read a book, a nice cafe, and just chill, whatever. Just there's a lot I need to figure out how to do away from the computer, right? So Those are things like I'm gonna work towards, right? But yeah, fortunately my back pain is like I said, it's not getting worse, but I'm at a point in my life where I don't want to like put it off. You know, I really want to like make sure I take care of it, so I need to maintain it. Maybe go to the chiropractor more often, do more activities. Does not involve with the fucking computer. You know, just go play, just whatever, something, right? Some physical activity. And finally, my girlfriend's getting a new job, so yeah, her scheduling is gonna change, and by that also means that my schedule is gonna change as well, right? So if there's one thing I can share with you, a life lesson, is that don't put off any personal relationships for work. I did that for a while, especially in the beginning of my relationship with my girlfriend. You know, I basically said, oh, I need to get this done first, then we can go do something, and then like I basically end up cutting into our day or our date or our plans, right? Yeah, that was a mistake. I like to maintain my relationship, so that is important to me, right? So that being said, since my girlfriend's work schedule is gonna change, that means that I'm gonna have to change my upload schedule as well, right? And that's something I need to figure out as well. That being said, up to this point, yeah, I've been uploading like almost like something daily. Whether I do like 2 live streams a week, and then like the rest of the days I'm posting like a video. I was trying to figure out what I can do to basically schedule myself so I can like be posting almost like a video daily, right? Just something new. Yeah, it's achievable. I've done it. Been doing this for a while, and I can say there's certain things I like, certain things I don't like, and like honestly, it's almost like it's kind of I'm kind of at a point now where like I have no problem keeping up with it as long as I can, right? I definitely don't. If I miss a day, I'm not too guilty about it. The thing about posting daily is that since I'm at a point now where the more people are following me, and like the more people are aware that like I'm happy to accept donations. You know, the links are in the descriptions. So there's been days where like say if I didn't feel like making a video, but I still, you know, went through it, I made a video, and then that same video that I almost did not post because I was not in the mood for it, then I get like a $10 donation or $20 or something like that. So it's like, oof, all right. So there is that financial incentive, I'll admit, right, about doing this. But also on a personal level, just like having that habit and that consistency of being able to do it is important to me, right? So yeah, up to this point, I guess what's important to me is the consistency of things, right? Being able to consistently maintain a communication with you is important to me. I enjoy doing this, and also I want to be able to make sure that it's something I can keep up with, right? Streaming, I want to definitely do that more, but I need to figure out video games that like are not too high active for my eye, right? At the moment until I get this thing removed, so I need to figure that out. Find out like video games that are fun to play and just to hang out and chill or whatever. I definitely want to like play video games where I can play with you guys more, stuff like that. I want to get my Discord more engaged, right? So I need to figure out ways how I can incorporate my Discord more, because I do feel like the communication with the followers is more clean and more precise on Discord than there is on YouTube, right? Because on YouTube there's always that delay, so having that like faster communication through Discord, I mean, I want to work on that, right? And possibly maybe try to see if I can schedule some live streaming when I go to these events. I'm not too sure about that quite yet, to be honest, right? So I just want to like see how that works, right? But yeah, I wouldn't mind experimenting with that, you know, live streaming some events, right? But anyways, I got nothing else to say. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Really appreciate it. Yeah, that's the cool thing about my channel. It's like there's always changings. There's always some adaptations that happen and this and that, and like I'm just sharing with you what I'm going through. So as my channel grows and so does my content and this and that, you can see what happens and how it develops, right? So it's a growth in progress. But anyways, I got nothing else to say. This video is going on long enough. Thanks for hanging out with me for a bit. Talk to you guys later. Peace.